Now that Edochie is no longer in the picture, what about those that Edochie marry connected to, business wise, and of course as friends? What about those people? Will they hold back, not wanting to hurt Edochie if business opportunities come up and they also want to influence their brands by bringing Mary on board? After all, she is the talk of the town in a way. When you talk about the baddest influencer, she is enjoying grace at the moment. Now, there is a man called Cubana. Cubana, as you can see right in that video, that's Edochie, Mary, and Obi. Three of them, Edochie and Mary, had gone to this event, and Edochie is happy. He likes it when money is the talk, and he likes to be where happiness is. He likes to dance. He likes to enjoy. He likes to be there. He likes anywhere there is this frenzy. He likes it when there is something to dance about, something to enjoy, something to eat, something to drink. I would say he likes where happiness is, but unfortunately, he felt that Judy Austin can vibe to the kind of happiness. I mean, come on. Mary's vibing, but she does her thing in a classy way. She doesn't want to appear like one of those trash cans all over the place. But it is what it is. So back to what I'm talking about. What about those people that got to know Mary through Edochie in the past? Now that majority have brands that they want to promote, will they shut Mary out so as not to offend Edochie? A big question, right? But before we proceed further, please like, share, tap on the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell. Returning subscribers and those that have been here, a very big thank you to you. And to those that have tapped on the thanks button, the one with the love icon, dollar sign in the middle of it, may God bless you. May God replenish your pockets. May your pockets never run dry. If you like what we do here and you want to encourage us to do more, you can as well do the tapping on that button that says thanks. Well, Cubana of the Cubana group, he is ready to do wonders with Mary. He is ready to have Mary represent, Mary be brand ambassador. There is a lot that is going on right now. The thing is this: these dudes, they are no longer inviting Edochie. They are not inviting Edochie. These guys are not that kind of. After all, Edochie does not belong to their fraternity, to their society. He's not part of the eye rollers. These guys are business oriented. These guys are into. Now, once in a while, they bring Edochie in, and they use Edochie here and there to help. And it's one of those things like, okay, you know what? We're going to pay you some couple of this and that. Come around, bring your face along, and let's do. Now, if Edochie engages in polygamy and does it on social media with everything that Edochie does, these guys are not saints. They are not saints. They've done terrible things too, and they are still doing terrible things. But they don't play their game online this way. They don't come on the internet and now begin to berate that wife of theirs. They would rather shut their mouth up, not because they are saints. Some of these guys could even have children somewhere, and they will make sure that the woman will not for one day lack, or the child will lack. I'm not talking of Cubana chief priest. That one is recross of Owerri. That's the boy of Cubana, and the one that the Kenyan lady is screaming and shouting and saying that, man, you left us for 2 years. And we are hearing stories that the wife of Cubana chief priest is the backbone, like how Mary is the backbone of Edochie, that woman is the backbone, meaning the funds she has already grabbed, hijacked, she has already connected, she has money and business. So when the Malaysian thing wasn't working for Cubana chief priest, today you go collect. You know what these guys do now in Malaysia? Tomorrow you will not get. So he said, hey, mister, come with your big stomach. Come with that your big stomach. Come here. Let us build family together. And, if you now say, I have enough, I don't want to do, you will be surprised that your morning will turn into midnight within seconds. You will just be there toiling And if care is not taken, you will lose 80% of your funds and influence. That's just basically what it is. So Mary, having left Edochie morning turned into night immediately. Until today, he's still looking for moonlight to help him light his pathway, and everything is still darkness. Darkness he can't see through. So Cubana chief priest is there, ready to do the doings that the doer does, which is basically what it is. And this year is back to back 2025. She came in 2025 with a lot of goodies. You know, she ended 2024 with this house unit in the Federal Capital Territory, Abuja, and she came 1st of January, 2nd, 3rd. I mean, we are still on the 10th of January now. She came with another goodie. Oh, this endorsement, I've been signed for this one, I've been signed for this, and she's moving. So with Cubana chief priest now, it's the Lord's doing. It's the Lord's doing, and it is marvelous in our eyes. It shows how people can be the favorite of God, and also shows how grace can be there when you need it. It was working when both of them were married, things were like, but now we can see what we now, that song, we now, that song, what it means. We now, we now, Mary, you don't, we know, we now. Now, the thing is this. I thought about it this way. I know that human beings might decide to act in a certain way depending on the situation and they found themselves. But I looked at it this way. I thought about it deeply. I said, if it were you, Edochie, that was having all of these goodies with Judy Austin, both of them together, if they were the one and Mary wasn't having any, things became dark, and life became dark, pathway became dark, light is not shining, no single streak of light, no light at the end of the tunnel, everything became bleak and nothing forthcoming. What would you, Edochie, have done? That's the question I keep asking myself. What will you, Edochie, do? Will you, Edochie, reach out? A big question, right? Will you, Edochie, reach out to help? Will you, Edochie, reach out to assist? Will you, Edochie, be more of a brute? Terrorize Mary? What exactly will you, Edochie, do? That question, I keep thinking about it. That thought has been there. If you, Edochie, was the one, will you, Edochie, not use this goodie or goodies that is coming into his life to oppress, to mock, to pressure, and to push, to disrespect Mary more? I've always thought about it, and I wonder what will become of Mary. I wonder. But here we have Mary. She picked up the broken pieces. She picked up all that she could pick up, and thank God that Edochie somehow manipulated people into coming into this story, and he thought he was going to manipulate us anyway, and we came into it, and here we are. We said we are not going anywhere. The same man that brought us into it is now trying to tell us to stop. Like, you know what, you guys should stop. And we said, look, you are not our God, you are not our president, you are not our governor, and with your coconut head and ijele, you can tell each other to stop when you wish to tell each other to stop, but you cannot tell us to stop. So just look at the wonderful thing happening in the life of Mary.